Live here in Celebration, Florida. It is 6:10 a.m. and we're going for a little morning walk. All right, let's focus that. Happy Monday. Welcome to the 6 a.m. club. We are here and ready to start the day out strong. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We're ready to start the new week, ready to start with some intentions for the week, set some goals, be mindful of how you're feeling overall, and take that into consideration when creating those intentions and goals for the week. Somebody move my chairs over here. Oh, guess they're doing some sort of delivery now. We have a truck in the background. But here we are. Got our Starbucks, sitting by the lake, taking a moment. Just enjoying the stillness of the water. Still have some stars out. I don't know if it's hard to see on the stream, but it looks really pretty. Excited to start the new week. Like I said, you want to make sure you're kind of doing like an overall check for yourself. You're reflecting back on the weekend, what things went right for you, what things maybe would you have changed? Are there some things where maybe you didn't accomplish and you'd like to get done? Hey, Lynette, good morning. You're recovering from a very busy weekend in Maryland. That's right. I remember you saying you had to, you were going away. I hope that went well for you, even though it was busy. I hope you got some good times in. You made some connections and found some time for yourself. That's super important. Hey, Bill. You need some more coffee. Yes, I hear you. I have my Starbucks in hand, just enjoying being outside. It's so nice to have you with us, Bill. I know Lynette likes to have her time in the mornings with her coffee, but thank you for joining us, both of you. So yeah, reflect on the weekend, kind of see maybe there were some things that you didn't get to, or, some areas where you didn't prioritize correctly. That's okay. We have to readjust for the week, kind of see where you're at when setting the intentions for the week. So for me, I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be this weekend. And I know that last week my intention for the week was productivity. I think for this week moving forward, knowing what I need to do and the things that I need to accomplish over the course of the next 6 days, I think for me, my intention that I want to set for the week is two things. The first one is positivity, because although I like to consider myself pretty positive all the time, I do have a lot going on in my mind. So I think just trying to stay positive, looking at the silver lining is something that I need to remind myself this week. And my next intention or intentional word would be organization. So making sure I'm organizing my time accordingly. I'm organizing my space accordingly, because now I do work remotely. I want to make sure that I'm prioritizing myself and my needs, and that all kind of falls under the category of organization. I want to get myself ready. Some of you know my boyfriend Peter, his birthday's coming up, so I want to make sure I have things planned and ready for him because his birthday's coming up. I'm also going to be starting 75 Hard on September 1st, so I want to make sure that I'm getting myself kind of prepared for the events that are coming up and make sure I'm in the right headspace. Yeah, I think we need that reminder every now and again, Lynette. So, like, definitely positivity, but not like inauthentic positivity. Sometimes people try to be super positive even when things are not going as well as they could be, and sometimes it comes off very inauthentic and it's almost like they're trying to convince themselves of something. But I think it's healthy and it's okay to be upset about things, but trying to just see the glass half full instead of half empty is a really beneficial way of looking at things. So not excessive positivity, just authentic positivity and organization. So as you think about your intentions for the week and maybe what words you want to kind of help you drive you through the week, just think about, how did your weekend go? What are some things that you did really well that you want to continue? And what are some things that maybe you would like to improve or change as the week continues? So that's what I do when I think about my intentions for the week. And I think that just keeping those intentions in mind will help you to kind of set your goals for the week. And, you know, if your goals are aligned with your intentions, it's way easier to accomplish everything that you need to accomplish and crush those goals. But it's beautiful out this morning. It's not too hot, actually. It's really nice. Not as humid as it's been. So I think hopefully it's starting to cool down just a little bit here in Central Florida. Because right now it's 75 degrees. But we'll see once that sun comes up. So whether you're watching live or watching on a replay, please be sure to hit that like button, consider subscribing, and also I have my Patreon link down below. There's going to be some new videos coming out, especially once September hits and I get into 75 Hard. I'm going to try, my goal is to do at least one short a day. That's very optimistic, but I really would love to reflect on my 75-day journey. So it's kind of going to be like a little diary for me and for everybody else to kind of see what my journey looks like through 75 Hard, as this is my second time around. Oh, Lynette, met a woman who lost everything because of a house fire. Gives you a different perspective on your troubles. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's so many people, when you're going through something tough, there are people that are probably going through something worse, but it doesn't also diminish what you're going through. So yes, on the one hand, you know, it is great to reflect and be grateful for what you have, but that doesn't mean that you might be struggling through something too. So don't let it diminish your, you know, conflicts and troubles, but also at the same time, don't play a victim. Don't hold on to that. And just, you know, consider that everybody's going through something. I'm so glad that truck just left because now it is a lot quieter. Okay. I was like, no deliveries on a Monday morning, please. We need calmness, peace, serenity. It's so beautiful. I was going to start walking, but now I'm like, oh, it's finally so quiet. So I'm very excited because next Monday, I'm actually going to make the trek out to Cocoa Beach and we're going to watch the sunrise together. I'm so, so, so excited. I'm actually going to skip the gym in the morning in order to get to Cocoa Beach in time for the sunrise, because if I took a camp in the morning, I probably wouldn't make it in time to watch the sunrise. So I want to make sure that I'm there to watch it, and I want to bring you all with me. I'm so excited. I love the beach in the morning, and I have yet to watch the sunrise from Cocoa Beach, so I'm super excited. So that's going to be on Monday. I have to figure out the exact time that I'm going live. It'll probably still be around 6, but I want to make sure that I'm giving us enough time to actually watch the sun like rising into the sky. So look out for that. And if you're not already subscribed, please do, and turn on that bell, because you'll be notified when I decide that it's a good time to go live. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. Hi, Cindy. Your goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers. And what to post? Nice, a lot quieter. Yes. My first day back to school as a teacher for this new school year. Oh, that's so exciting. Happy first day. Thank you for being here. That's so fun. What are you teaching? And how long have you been teaching? Mm, 30 minutes from Hampton Beach. I have a sunrise video, but I don't do it as often. I wish I did. Yeah, I mean, especially since I'm up at this hour anyway. What's better than a sunrise on the beach? I mean, come on. All right, we're gonna go for a walk. I don't know which direction I'd like to start. Maybe we'll go this way around the lake today. Here we go. Looks so beautiful. Celebration without that truck right there. We're gonna go for a walk. I acknowledge you all for being here, whether it's on the live or on the replay. Taking some time out for you, just to have some peace and quiet. Enjoy the beautiful scenery. Think about your week that's coming up, and not looking at it with anxiety, but just kind of taking it as it comes, setting those intentions for how you want your week to go. I think it's so important to, at the beginning of your week, whether it's Sunday morning or Monday, just kind of take a few minutes and reflect on what you're about to embark on for the week. And then think about a word that you would like to hold on to and look back at when you're either struggling or things are going well through the week, and see if it's aligning with the state of mind that you want to create for yourself. Because if you're intentional about each day and what you want to accomplish, everything will follow suit. It's like the law of attraction. All right. Cindy teaches math, 7th and up. Wow, good for you. I'm an English teacher. I don't deal with the numbers. I'm a letters girl. Good for you. I love that. All right. And I feel like, especially as teachers, we do a lot of reflecting, right? I mean, when I was working in a brick and mortar school, after every class period that went by, I would reflect, okay, how did that lesson go? What would I change moving forward? What went well? And I think that's kind of like a microcosm for our lives, right? You can look at every day, and at the end of the day, reflect, what went well? What could I have improved going forward, right? And just kind of taking that skill, whether you're a teacher or not, and just applying it to your life. I think that's so important and so valuable, because we're humans, and I feel like we're meant to grow and change and adapt. Because if we stay stagnant and we don't look forward to anything and we don't want to work on our personal development, then what are we doing? Sorry, getting a little philosophical this morning. So yeah, like I said, next week, going to the beach. We're gonna watch a beautiful sunrise. Hopefully the weather's nice. And I think it'll be the perfect kind of atmosphere for setting our intentions and goals for the week. It'll just be so nice. Get some grounding in, put my toes in the sand. I'm so excited. You can kind of see the sun rising over here. And I love being able to share this every Monday morning with you, but there's so many trees in the way that you can't see the sunrise really. I mean, the sky looks pretty, but really looking forward to next Monday so we can get a better view of the sunrise. Yep, growing and changing, that's constant. Love that. Look at this beautiful reflection on the lake. So gorgeous. All right, we're gonna make our way through this little trail here. I don't know if we went this exact route yet on a stream, so we're gonna go this way. Maybe we'll get to see some birds and some wildlife as the sun rises a little bit. We can see them. On past streams, we've seen gators, we've seen different types of birds, turtles. So hopefully we can see some fun things today. And I love just taking you all on a little peaceful stroll. It's great to start your morning with some active recovery, some movement. I work out at a boot camp gym called Burn Boot Camp, and the workouts are pretty intense. So I like to have this time to go for a walk, reflect, and just do some, low impact exercise after a crazy workout. It's so beneficial to start your day with some sort of movement, physical activity, some exercise. And it's really good to start that early in the day, because then everything else that you do throughout your day seems so much easier, because you've done probably the most challenging thing that you'll do for your day. So it just kind of gives you that confidence boost. It's great for your mindset. It's great for your just overall, your mood, your self-esteem, your emotional well-being, and obviously for your physical body as well. So love to start my day with some movement. So I think it's great to have your intentional words for the week written down somewhere, maybe on a Post-it or an index card, and you hang it up in your bedroom or in your bathroom on your mirror. It's as a good reminder, or set it as the background on your phone, right? So every time you look at your phone, you're reminded of your intention for the week. Kind of hold you accountable a little bit. And being a new virtual teacher working remotely, I think it's important that I selected positivity as one of my intentions for the week because, ooh, it sounds like there's some sort of animal in there. My interactions that I have with my students is just over the phone for the most part. So they're not seeing my face, but they are hearing the tone of my voice. They're picking up on different cues. And I think that's so important to just radiate positivity for my students because, as I said earlier, you never know what people are going through. And if you can just be that ray of light for someone, that's so important. Is that a gator? Like, I'm confused on that sound. Good morning, Shelly. I don't know what that sound is, but it sounds really cool. I don't know if you can hear it, but it might be a gator. Celebration is so beautiful in the morning. Love it. And for those of you that don't know, I just started a new job working remotely as a 10th grade English teacher. This is now, I believe, my 16th year teaching, and I've made the switch to working virtually, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm really enjoying connecting with my students on a more personal level. I think because them being at home, me being at home, and just talking to them on the phone, it's kind of a more personal thing because they're in their own home. Generally, the kids are in their rooms, so I feel like, I don't know, the vulnerability piece is there, and they kind of let their guards down a little bit more. It's different when you're in an actual classroom with other people around. And I think that making those connections and building rapport with those students is so much more positive and honestly faster than I thought it would be. I was worried about being able to build that rapport with the kids, and it's working out way better than I would have hoped. So, and I think too, just going in with a positive mindset and knowing that this is the right path for me, and just making a shift in my brain, because I never thought I'd be working remotely like this. And I think just being open to the idea and understanding that, you know, there's no right way, or I don't want to say that. Teaching comes in all forms, right? So I'm not really following the conventional way of teaching, but just being open to new ideas, I think, is so important. And I feel like that's a lesson for all of us to kind of carry through our lives too. Lynette, right now I have 70 students, but they say that I'm gonna have, I think, around 120, 130, but I'm not sure yet. Good morning, Mark. Hey, Kelsey. Thank you guys for joining. Got a good crew today. Thank you so much. So like I said earlier, with your intentions, once you have figured out the intention that you want to carry throughout the week, maybe 1 or 2 words that you want to define your week, or something that you want to fall back on as a reminder of how you want to be acting or behaving, or how you want your thinking to be, then you can design small goals that you want to achieve throughout the week that kind of connect with those intentions. So for me, I chose positivity and organization, and I think that I'm really going to be focusing on the organization part of organizing my schedule. So a goal that I have for myself for this week, which hopefully I will be getting done today, is organizing my schedule. So as a remote teacher, I can set my own schedule for the week. So I'm going to go home, I'm going to take a look at my planner and make sure that I have planned an extra hour for each day of the week that I'm going to stop working remotely and go for a walk and get that movement in, because I'm the type of person that likes to just get things done. So if you give me a list of things I need to do in my workday, I'm gonna sit and get it done, and I'm generally not gonna take any breaks. But I've been told that's really not the most effective way for your mental health. I'm gonna be sitting during that time, so it's not good to be sitting for hours on end without a break. So for me, I want to be intentional about organizing my time and organizing my schedule to allow for certain priorities. So goals, moving at least an hour a day, and I'm gonna build that in. So if you are watching live or watching on a replay, if you would like to add your intentions to the comments, tell me maybe what words you're going to keep with you throughout the week. And if you want, jot it down on a Post-it or put it on an index card, put it on the background of your phone. I think that's so fun, and it's so great to keep you accountable. And if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the bell for all notifications. I'm gonna be going live next Monday from Cocoa Beach, Florida, and we're gonna watch the sunrise together. I'm so excited. And I'm just not sure of the time yet exactly, because I wanna make sure I'm there with enough time for you guys to actually see the sun rising before and after. So just be on the lookout for that. So if you're subscribed, make sure you turn on that bell. And then also consider becoming a Patreon. I'm gonna be doing a lot more with my videos in September, as I'm gonna be starting 75 Hard again. And as I said, I'm gonna try and do a short or a video a day during 75 Hard. It's gonna kind of be like my own little diary of my second time around doing 75 Hard. So I think that'll be fun to share with all you guys, because overall the experience is amazing and I've learned so much and grown so much, but not every day is rainbows and sunshine. So I want to be authentic. I want you to see my ups and downs throughout that journey. So I think it'll be fun to have that record, because looking back now after doing it, it seems like it happened so fast. It didn't. 75 days is pretty long, and especially if you're doing or need to do a certain amount of things each day, certain tasks, it becomes daunting sometimes and very repetitive, but I think it's important to share the realness of it. Wow, we got some great views today. Look at that sky. So beautiful. See some rippling in the water. Good morning, Lady Kirk. Welcome. Shelly, positivity is definitely one of my words this week, both for myself and the kiddos. Start my new position at school this week in autistic support. I love that, Shelly. I'm so excited for you. If you want to share a little bit more about your position, I would love to hear about it. If not, that's totally okay. But I'm so excited for you. That's so great. Love it. I'm also certified as a special education teacher. So in addition to being an English teacher, I have that background as well. And I love working in special education. Cindy, it is beautiful. I love it. Such a great way to start the day and start the week. Mark says that's what it's all about, programming yourself to do it even when you don't feel like it. And it also forces critical thinking. How am I going to get all this stuff done? Yes, I believe you're referring to 75 Hard. And yes, it is like a reprogramming of your brain, right? It helps you to kind of prioritize yourself and the things that you want to get done. We realize we waste so much time in our lives and make a lot of excuses for things, but really, if there's something you prioritize and really would like to get done, you'll find the time to do it. Absolutely. Cindy says, I work at a private school, so about 30 students in all, which is nice. I have 13 children of my own, and my last two are in school, 11th and 12th. Wow. Good for you, Cindy. That's amazing. 30 students, yeah. I have way more than 30 students. But since I'm working remotely, it's definitely a little bit of a different environment, and it's not like your traditional brick and mortar. I don't have like class periods that I need to adhere to. It's really just kind of checking in with my kids. It's more of like a consultation type of position, but I also do grading and things like that. But yeah, so right now, since I just started, I only have 70 students, and they say it's going to grow to around max, I think they said 130. So, and I really do love it. I get excited when I am starting my work day. So I think that's a really good sign, and working from home is amazing because you can just wear your pajamas all day. Oh yes, there is a huge, well, to me it's huge, gator in this pond right here. Oh my gosh, I am so excited right now. Oh, he's going back into the water. He's afraid of me. You guys, I'm so excited. I wish you could see how long, I don't know if you saw it before, but his tail was very, very long. So, oh my gosh, yes. Wow. I think I scared him away with my excitement. I was watching a video last night with my boyfriend Pete, and it was a video of a gator just coming out of the water and chasing the person that was videoing, and I was like, oh, that was really fast. That's impressive. And he's like, see, I'm really glad that you watched this video because you get way too close to the gators. I'm fascinated. I'm from New York. We just don't see gators all the time. Cindy is starting a virtual math tutoring business, but it will be in addition to my in-person teaching. Cindy, that's amazing. I actually do tutoring as well, virtually, for English, so that's pretty cool. We should chat. I have a few students that utilize that. Yay! Got my coffee, ready to walk with you virtually. I hope you have a great day. I got some burn friends in the chat. So exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this gator being here. You guys, I don't want to leave. I really scared him away though. Lynette, you're like that with snakes? Like you enjoy the snakes? Because they scare me. We saw one the other day. I'm pretty sure it was on the stream. in the water. I was not a fan of that though. Scary. Oh my God, I don't want to leave this gator. He's like, get out of my territory, man. Wow. Lynette, I don't know. I didn't know that about you. I'm learning some things. All right, we'll let him be. We will let him be. That's fine. That was very exciting. I love that. I'm gonna cross the street actually, so we want to hear this air conditioner going here. I work with K through 2. We do a bit of teaching and classroom intervention and help with just basic skills. I'll have more to let you know when I find out more. Or, sorry, I'm reading 2 lines. I'll have to let you know when I find out more. Shelly, that's so exciting. So excited for you. You get the little babies. More power to you, because I have the high school kids, which some people think is a nightmare, but I just truly love working with the high school kids. But I tutor all ages. So I have this new student who is going into like the middle school grades. Very, very sweet. But if you know anyone or have someone that would like some virtual tutoring, I do that as well for English. So love doing that. Super rewarding. Again, it's like, for me, it's building those relationships with the kids, establishing that rapport. Because you never know what people are going through. And I feel like sometimes people don't truly listen to kids, and they're more observant, and they absorb so much more than you think. So I just like being that mentor for them. We've come full circle. It truly looks like a painting. I love the way the sky looks. Oh, Shelly, you inspired me to take the step and try for this job. Oh my goodness. I love hearing that. Good for you. You just never know, right? Like, I don't know. I just feel like if you're feeling stuck, or if you're feeling like there's something more for you out there, just go for it. Because I think it hurts more when you don't try and you miss an opportunity than to try and maybe it's not the right time. One of my friends actually applied for a position in with this new school that I'm working at. She unfortunately did not get the position, but I said, hey, like, this doesn't mean it's over for you. It means no, not right now. Like, there'll be more opportunities. If you really want it, just focus on that. Make steps in the right direction. Yeah, the sky is gorgeous. It's so pretty. And I know like the cliche is like dress for the job that you want. I think it's more than that. I think you need to like be the job you want, almost like be the type of person that would get hired at whatever position, right? If you embody that persona of what you want, you're going to attract it and people are going to see that. Yes, the reflection is amazing. Maybe I'll walk down onto the dock down here and get a better view. I never like walked over here in this part, so why not? Let's take a little adventure. And I think too, and I love that you we're inspired, Shelley. That's so amazing. I think that if you feel pulled in a direction, right, there must be something there for you. And, everybody's different. Everybody has amazing skills. And I think that if you feel pulled in a direction, or if you're like, oh, I'm kind of interested in this position, it might be just like the universe telling you that they need you in this position, right? Like, you never know who you're going to impact. You never know whose life you're going to change. So I think if you're feeling that pull, right, just take the leap of faith. You never know what's going to happen. And I feel like every job I've had has just like built on the one prior to it. Like, I'm using skills from each job, and it's just molding me into the teacher that I am today. So and that's in any position. So don't be afraid. I wish I had a chair, but I think I'm just gonna, oh no, I'm just gonna sit. It's so beautiful. It's getting a little bit more noisy. We have people that are finally awake. The birds are coming out. I always say this every week because generally, well, I'm here every morning right after the gym, but I get my Starbucks and I sit in the rocking chairs and just have a moment for myself. But usually around, it's like 10 to 7 right now. For some reason, that's when all the birds come out and like swarm the chairs that are over there. And I have some trauma with birds. I was like attacked by a bird in 2 different scenarios, and a bird flew into my car on a separate occasion. So, not a huge fan of being around birds. I think they're beautiful, and I like identifying all different types of birds, but if they're too close to me, I panic a little bit. I get some flashbacks. But this is about the time that all the birds start coming out. Kelsey's not a fan of birds either. So to come full circle, make sure we're setting those intentions for the day and for the week, and then creating goals based on those intentions. It's so important to do that, because then you're more likely to achieve those goals. If your intentions are aligning with where you want to be, and it's kind of molding with your values, that's so powerful and super motivating, and it gets you to where you want to be. Yay, Lynette, you encouraged me to walk again, and that made Bill start. Yay, I love that. It's so important to walk, and I truly feel it when I am working all day, sitting in a chair, and then I finally stand up. I'm like, oh, that's what my body needed. I needed to just get up and walk around. So, my intention for this week, positivity, organization. I'm gonna organize my time so that I can fit in walks throughout the day for each day. That is my goal, is to walk. And I'm gonna start out right now with, it doesn't matter how long I do that walk, but at least once a day during my workday. So this doesn't count, this walk that we went on. I'm going to take a break, get up, go outside, and go for a walk. And I'm gonna be positive about it. So if I'm taking a break from something, I'm in the zone, it doesn't matter. Taking a break, going for a walk. And as soon as I get home, I'm gonna write down my 2 words, and I'm gonna put it right either on my laptop because I want to stick them on there to remind me, or I'll put a little sign on my desk just to keep me accountable. I think, why don't I try this? Wait. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Okay, here we go. Okay. No, it's the wrong way. Okay. There we go. So today, or this week, is theme week at my gym. So we had to wear a concert t-shirt. So I'm wearing my 2002 Blink-182 shirt. But I wanted to take a minute to thank everyone for being here, for hanging out with me this morning, taking time out of your day to just have a moment, be present, and for going on a walk with me. I appreciate all of you. And if you haven't already, please make sure that you hit that like button, you subscribe, and maybe consider becoming a Patreon. There's more information about that in the links down below in the description. I have different levels, and depending on the level that you choose, you can get some private coaching with me, you'll get some bonus videos and things like that. So as we get into September, more videos will be rolling out because I am starting 75 Hard again for the second time, and I want to take you all on this journey with me. And again, I want to have like a digital diary of my experience every day. So my goal is to deliver a short or a video each day. Lady Kirk says walking is great for the body and mind. I used to walk 5 miles a day. That's impressive. And had some health issues for about 1.5, which I am happy to report. Breast cancer is gone. That is amazing. I need to start my walking again. Lady Kirk, so happy for you. Thank you so much for sharing that. I love that. Thank you, Lynette, for being here. Yes, this is definitely a great start to the day. Like, look at the sky. You can't get any better than that. I love it. Like I said, again, next Monday, we're going to Cocoa Beach. I'm so excited. I just love the beach in general, and in the morning, it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Maybe I'll even go in the water. I don't know. I love getting in the ocean, and especially here in Florida, the water is so warm and so beautiful. So, yeah, I want to take you guys along for the ride. But again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. After the live stream is over, if you can put your intentions in the comments below. What are you intending to do for the week? Maybe you can put your goals, but what words are you going to hold on to this week and kind of fall back on, either when you're struggling or when you have a success and want to reflect and say, you know what, this word kind of helped give me that push I need. So thank you. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you next Monday at Cocoa Beach. All right, let me turn this around, but give you the better view. Ooh, learning the gimbal, it's okay. Thank you, Lady Kirk. Thank you, Shelly. Hope you all have a wonderful week. I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye.